successful careers in healthcare.
Yeah, yeah, hey, 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 it's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah, hey, hey, it's a good day. Yeah, hey, hey, it's a good day. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2+2=4. I am here to stay. It's so good to me. It's a good day. It's a good day. Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the robin, my heart mends. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. You touch. You touch. You touch. You touch my heart. You touch. You touch. You touch. You touch my heart. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. Hey, hey, it's a good day. And you know why it's a good day? Because any day above ground is better than none at all. I tell you, it's a good day for me and for you. Hello out there in Detroit. Hello, Highland Park. Hello, Facebook family. Hello, all the way to Japan. We're so glad that you're tuning in. Even all the way in Vegas. We're excited about you in Atlanta, Georgia. We got a great show today. Before we start the show, you know, I have to always say my little opinion, what I think. I know that we're being ripped off left and right when it comes to our rights. And one of the big things that we're being ripped off about is EMS, making sure we get to the hospital and to the emergency when we need to go. Some of us don't even know that it's been privatized. And I heard somebody say, well, I still see him in my neighborhood, but we're going to talk about that and see if that's really true, because we got a young man that will talk with us about it. But all things don't have to always be crazy as it is. There are some good things going on. That's why it's a good day. Today, we're going to talk with you about returned citizens and their rights to health care. But actually, this health care, listen, y'all, tell everybody now to tune in. This health care is open to everybody that does not have Medicare or Medicaid. There is a health program that you can sign up for and get some doctoring done or some things done that you need to have done. So don't forget to give us a call here, 313-868-4336. 313-868-4336. So what we're going to do is talk about that health care program that's available to you. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. the rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 equals 4. I am here to stay. It's so good to me. Hey, it's a good day. It's a good day. Now I can dream a dream that never, ever fades. You touch my heart. I put my trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like the rhyme in my heart beats. It's a good day. It's a good day. You touch. Oh, you touch. You touch. You touch my heart. You touch. You touch. You touch. You touch my heart. It's a good day. It's a good day. You make me feel brand new, yes you do. And can't nobody can do me like you do. That's why you make me. You touch my heart. Yeah. You tell him I'm ready. Hey, we are back. A word that has become a challenging word for us is health care. And today we're going to kind of talk about that in return, I started to say in regard to return citizens, but I understand that it is open to everybody, including you. And to talk with us about that from the, and I want to say you're from Herman Kiefer. Is that all right? Can I say that?
Well, you can say that. But
Okay.
That has changed, so we're going to correct it as we
Okay.
go on.
But your name is Lola.
Lola
Miss
Holton.
Lola Holton is with us to talk about that. How you doing today?
I'm wonderful.
Good. I need you to talk right into the microphone.
And thank you so much, Reverend Barnes, for allowing me this opportunity to bring such vital information to the community.
Yes.
Again, yes, I used to reside at Herman Kiefer, as you know, but now my new location is at 1145 West Grand Boulevard, and I'm housed in the Detroit Recovery Project facility. And I'm here today to talk about the medical open enrollment. And yes, thank God we have it for the returning citizens, individuals coming home from prison, jail, or that have a felony and they find it difficult to navigate through society, go to the doctor rather than using the emergency room. So we have open enrollment from April 1st to April 30th only. You can go and to any human resource department or building.
Now, can we kind of pin that down a little bit so they can have some idea as to where they can go?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, is it on the boulevard? Where is it that they can go?
Well, where they can go is at any human resource division. That's any FIA office.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say, if you say human resources, I may not know
Okay.
exactly what you mean.
We'll break it down to the FIA office.
All right.
And you can also go to Herman Kiefer.
Very good.
Monday through Wednesday from the hours of 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. I believe I'm correct on that. And you can do your application online so that you can get some assistance with individuals right there on the 7th floor to assist you.
Now, if they can do it online, then does that mean also that if you got a computer at home, you can do it online?
You know, and that may be correct.
Okay.
And I give out my phone number to make certain they have the correct website to go to.
And your number?
And my number is area code 313-365-3139.
Okay. And that's good until what? April what?
Open enrollment is April 1st through April 30th.
Now, the new place that you've moved to, is that you're just working with returned citizens, or are you working with everyone else? Because at Herman Kiefer, you guys work with substance abuse, returned citizens, and those returning from the war.
Absolutely. And you know that's still correct,
Okay.
Reverend Barnes.
All right.
There isn't any individual that'll knock on my door that I'll send away.
Okay.
We have resources, and the name of the organization is the Returning Citizens Resource Center.
Okay.
So
very good.
Anybody can come and get the resources that they need.
Good. And we're going to get a chance to talk with her about what those resources are. But before we do that, I'm going to have her come back again, because I want to have my son come on, Barnes-Kennerly, who also works in the same arena. And she was nice enough to bring this young man sitting next to me with her, who is partner with her, Mr. Mitchell, John Mitchell, right?
Yes.
All right, John, so tell us what your spiel is.
Well, when I met Mrs. Holton, I was just so inspired by the work that she was doing with returning citizens. I wanted to do something to contribute. So I actually train people with landmark education to do community projects. And as part of my training,
Wow, with landmark education?
Yes.
Oh, my. Okay, that's an awesome thing to do.
Yes. And, so I... To walk the walk, I do a project too.
Now, we got people calling already. They probably want to know about what you guys are talking about. So, excuse me. Hello? Oh, I missed that one. When you guys see this phone blinking, please let me know.
Okay.
Because sometimes I don't see that light. It's kind of bright on there. Call back again, please. 313-868-4336. We'd love to take your questions or your comments. Go ahead and tell us.
So, What I noticed when we were talking was that I knew there were resources out there that she wasn't aware of.
Okay.
And out of talking to people in the community that are returning citizens, I knew that they didn't know about a lot of the resources. So the project that I'm taking on is actually identifying the resources, bringing them together, and getting the word out so that we can actually have create additional opportunities for people to step up and provide resources.
So what is your organization called, or do you have a name for your organization?
Well,
are you just a good citizen?
Well, I'm in the process of actually creating something, and what I'm creating is called Returning Citizens as Resources.
Okay.
And they not only can they be resources for the community at large, they can be resources for each other.
That's good.
So
that's good.
I'm going to start identifying, and I've already started bringing some people together, identifying returning citizens and tapping into the talents that they have, so that they can then impact each other and have more people be
Here we go.
successful.
Let me try again. Good afternoon.
Yes, I got your number off of the TV.
Okay, how can I help you? What's your name? You got to talk a little louder.
I said I got your your guys' number off the TV for people who don't have Medicaid or medical insurance.
Okay, let us tell you. You got a pencil and paper?
Yep.
Let us tell you where you can go.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You can go to Herman Kiefer, which is the 1121 West Grand Boulevard.
Oh, Herman Kiefer, I know what that
Yeah,
is.
go there
Now,
Monday.
it's not the old Herman Kiefer. Don't go to that one.
Yes, it is.
That
I
one's
gave him-
off of the Lodge.
Is
Yes, off
that
of
was
the
off the Lodge?
That's
But you
right.
said the Boulevard.
That's where
Right,
my
West
office
Grand-
is.
That's where
Grand
your
Boulevard.
office is. I got
Yes.
you. All right, sorry. Hush, Ortheia.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. You're correct. Go to Herman Kiefer right off the John C. Lodge Service Drive. And you
What
can
floor?
go there Monday through Wednesday on the 7th floor. And you can get assistance to get your application done online
Okay.
From what time to what time?
from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
You got that information?
And if you have any further questions, please call me. Don't hesitate. 313-365-3139.
You
Okay,
write that
say
number
one more time
down?
for me. I'm sorry.
You got it?
No, I didn't get it. I'm sorry. What was it? 313.
It's 313-365-3139.
3137.
3139.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, I gotcha.
I appreciate you calling.
Nope, thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Now, let's go back to this partnership because that's what's important about getting people educated
Absolutely.
is linking up with each other.
Yes.
Because I'm going to link my son up with you,
Exactly.
and then you're linked to her.
Yes.
Because that way we get to more people.
That's right.
And more people are educated about it.
Yes.
So now, other resources that you found, what are some of them that you found that is available for returned citizens? Can you
Well-
just name a few?
Go ahead.
Well, we just want to talk about, too, what's going on right now, and that's the...
Oh,
ticket-
that's true. It's something else going on. I don't want to forget this. 'Cause
Yes.
I understand that one of my godchildren need this badly. For those of you that have had tickets, suspended license, there is a way that you can get all that wiped away is what I'm thinking. Is that what it is?
Well, let me.
Oh,
say,
okay. How do you say it?
Yeah, we don't want to put it out
Here
there
I
like-
go.
Well, no, but you're okay. But what we want to do is help individuals get their license restored.
Oh, okay.
First of all, allow me to please pay homage to Chief Judge King at 36th District Court, who is so awesome in helping us to help the community. I just
right.
want to thank him so much. He's allowed the opportunity for individuals to come to 36th District Court, post a $100 bond for one ticket, get your tickets pulled, and get a court date. Now, when you come to court, there is where you will get an opportunity to resolve your ticket issue. We don't want to make a statement we're wiping anything out. I don't want to put
it's
that
not
out
going to be
there.
expunged.
But no, it's not. But what we're going
Okay.
to do is we're going to make it very available for you to get your license restored, and that's how you're going to go to work. Most jobs, you've got to have a driver's license.
True.
So again, I pay great homage to Chief Judge King. Thank you so much.
And I appreciate you bringing this information to our people. Hello out there. Make sure you get all this information because if it's not for you, it could be for somebody that you know.
That's right.
And that number again to call is 313.
313-365-3139.
I appreciate you coming on and talking with us about it.
Thank you.
And John, I would love to have more time, but like I said, we're going to do this show again where we can just talk about returned citizens. For a lot of people don't even know what that means,
That's right.
return
That's right.
citizens.
That's right.
And we need to be aware of everything that's going on in our community. So I'm going to have you guys come back again. Is that okay?
That sounds good.
Absolutely.
All right, because it won't give me enough time to really go into details with you. So what we're going to do is that we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. You've been so good to me. Hey, it's a good day. trust in you. Now I'm not afraid. You touch my heart. I see colorful rainbows in the sky. You touch my heart. Just like winter, then comes spring. Just like
All right, it's a good day. And prayerfully, we're here to help you with some things that you need to be helped with and identify some things that you don't know about. And one of the things we talked about at the beginning of the show was the EMS situation and what it looks like. A lot of people call 911 and wait for EMS and it never comes. Now, I heard a young lady say to me while I was sitting out front that she sees them in her neighborhood, but I don't know if that means that they're privatized. I don't know what that means. But a young man that said that he would come on and talk about it and who has his own company of getting to you and taking care of business for Southwest Detroit. I'm going to let him say his name because I don't want to mess up saying the name.
My name is Wassam Zaini.
You got to get into the...
My name is Wassam Zaini.
Wassam?
Yes, ma'am.
Wassam, I said it right?
Yes, ma'am. You did.
All right. Now, for those of you out there that know, you can call in and ask questions or have comments because truly a life you save may be your own. Or a life you save may be somebody that's very dear to you. Because what I'm upset about, because y'all know how I can get upset. I'm upset that they have not let us know on the television. They have not broadcast how they're getting ready to privatize or have privatized EMS. And if you call them, I remember my last time calling EMS was a couple of months ago. And they did come and get us, but on the way there, the young man said to me, do you know that they're going to close down EMS? I said, how are they going to do that? You know, that don't even sound real. That don't even sound like it could happen. But now living in this non-democracy state and non-democracy Detroit, anything can happen. So how did that happen, Wasan?
EMS has actually been a problem in the city for many years. It
Okay.
really was never really truly focused on and exposed till about 4 or 5 years ago. I've probably done over 100 news stories talking about the problems that plague the city. I was a city employee. I've been a paramedic 20 years. I left the city in September of last year to start my own company because as an activist, as an advocate for the community, as a public employee, which I was very committed to the community, and there were tremendous failures that were going on. And unfortunately, it resulted in a lot of tragedies. These kind of problems don't happen in Redford. They don't happen in Farmington Hills. They don't happen
only in
Allen
Detroit
Park. But it happens here in Detroit, and that's always been a significant issue for me because I don't understand why. Because no matter what religion you are, no matter what ethnicity you are, the preservation of human life is a universal principle. And unfortunately, we do not have the proper resources, the proper management of those resources going on in the city.
Right.
Unfortunately, as things have changed, in my opinion, for the worst here in the city, with what we have going on in our government,
you can tell he's an activist.
There was never,
by the way he talks,
a chance. I just didn't see it anymore. You know, a lot of man hours, a lot of people who are very committed to trying to make this better, put a lot of work in for a lot of years, and it only got worse. And
so now, if I call 911 today, what would happen?
Well,
it had an emergency at home.
Happen. Hopefully, you're going to get an ambulance. Now, whether that ambulance is a city ambulance or a private ambulance, I don't know, because they're using both. So they
dispatch too.
Yeah, there's still a municipal EMS service here in the city of Detroit.
Okay.
There was recently an announcement that some of the bigger companies were going to donate money for buying new ambulances because the trucks are so in disrepair that they break down a lot. But you're going to get an ambulance when you call. The problem is whether or not you're going to get that ambulance in a timely fashion, because when we're talking about a life and death situation, it's critical that you get an ambulance, somebody that can help you there quickly. Right. And unfortunately, the response times here in the city vary from anywhere from 20 minutes. I've heard it over an hour.
So now your company covers Southwest.
Correct.
What does that mean? How far is that? What's the reach on that?
Well, basically from
demographics, I guess I'd say.
Warren Avenue south to the river and downtown west to the border of the city.
Okay.
And I only focus in that area right now because that was one of the more neglected areas when we saw where the lack of response occurred. A lot of it was happening there. But secondly, you know, we're a grassroots company. We're not backed by any big corporate dollars.
Right.
These are committed paramedics who have worked for the city, who may still work for the city, who grew up in Southwest Detroit.
And how many
whose
you got
fam-
on staff working with you?
30 people.
Oh my,
30
that's
people
good.
right now.
That's a good bunch, as old folks
Yes,
say.
ma'am. Very committed people, and you know
They came to speak to the senior citizens at the Patton Center about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and let the seniors know what was going on. And I thought, you know what? Our people need to know what's going on. Now, if you got any questions or comments, give us a call. 313-868-4336. 313-868-4336. The numbers are at the bottom of the screen for those of you that can't remember that, including me sometimes. But we'd love to hear from you. So now, how do we get in touch with your company?
our company.
Because isn't it going to come to a place where I got to really decide or figure out, I need to be investigating to figure out which company can I afford?
Generally, you know, the companies all charge the same price.
Oh, they're
because
going to all
way
be the same
insurance-
price.
The way the insurance works, they all reimburse based on a fee schedule. So it
Okay.
doesn't. I mean, everybody's going to get the same money for the most part, no matter.
So
what
all
the
you need is your
insurance
insurance card.
pretty much, and your
And if you
ID.
don't have an insurance card, you're in bad shape.
Well, I mean, generally, we like to, with the first guests you had, that's a very good resource to have.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, those are things that someone in my position likes to hear, because when we encounter people who may not have coverage, they may not know about these things. So
Mm-hmm.
this is something that we could, you know, help network and help get them to the right people so that they can obtain some kind of coverage to keep their health care up.
Can you tell us, are you allowed to tell us how much it costs to get an EMS truck now? Or to get people to pick us up to take us to the hospital?
It's gonna depend on the level of service provided, medications, heart monitoring, whether it was just basic life support or advanced life support. There's two types, but the range varies anywhere.
But you
from,
don't really know that or think about that when you're
No, ma'am.
when you're sick and you need a
Right.
emergency truck to come then.
Right, you're right, and that's why we have we've invested in technology that allows us to properly align resource and need.
So once they get into your truck, by the time you start working on them, within how many minutes are you knowing what's going on and what you need?
Usually within the first minute we know.
Oh,
just because
wow.
of our training.
Okay.
You're trained to know, but the beautiful thing about it is Detroit. The experience that I received here in this city, it's a very high volume system.
Mm-hmm.
So you have some of the most experienced paramedics you'll find in the world. Our system
Okay.
is not, you know, traditional like every other city. So these
So
are very
what is usually
experienced
the
people.
average rate though that we're paying?
Anywhere from $400 to $800.
Woo-wee.
Yeah.
Hello, somebody.
The city builds,
$400 to $800.
the city billed $72 million for their EMS services in 2010.
Wow.
Now, if the city's bringing in so much
But if they
revenue
did
from
that,
this, how
hello,
come the service isn't
was so
adequate?
bad?
Exactly. So
You know, if they
there's a
got
lot
that
of
money,
things going on.
what happened to that money and making sure that everything was still running in
That's
good
correct.
condition?
That's correct.
You know, so now we are all set to go with this new EMS system. How do we contact you? What's the name of your company?
Our company,
Is it Innovation?
Medovation.
Medovation.
Innovation Moving Medicine.
I
Yes,
love
ma'am.
it.
And our phone number is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week dispatch center. The phone number is area code 313-437-8111.
And you know, sometimes it's better to know the personal number of somebody that you already know that does the service
That's correct.
without trying to wait and see if I'm going to get connected to the right people. Ortheia is only going to bring you the good people. So make sure you get that number again. Say it again.
It's area code 313-437-8111. And if I may mention,
Say it one more time, she said.
313-437-8111. People have the choice. The same way you get to choose your doctor, the same way you get to
Right.
choose what hospital you go to,
Mhm.
it applies to the ambulance. If the 911 system is not working, and I'm not saying call my company, just make sure you have other options to use in case 911 isn't going to be available for you.
And I'd like to add to that, I'm thinking that you probably need to know some listing of the companies and have it on your refrigerator, somewhere on your mirror, somewhere where you can look at it and say, that's what I need to call. That's who I need to call, without trying to go through information to find one or go through information and get a right number for one.
That's
Am I right?
That's correct.
Okay.
We have a backup contract with the city, so when
We're asking him, does he get dispatch calls?
Yeah, so when all the city ambulances are drained, they may call us. The problem is the way that the city manages its resources and deploys their ambulances isn't in the best interest of the people calling for the most part. So we do get dispatched by the city, but we also have our own dispatch center that mimics a 911 center. So when people call us directly, they even have a higher standard that we've achieved in our call center than what the city has to go through the process.
Let me say thank you not only for creating this system, that was so needed, but for your courage in this, because truly, I'm surprised they haven't tried to hang you up by your ankles somewhere and say, shut up.
Well, I'm a big
that's
boy.
not funny.
I can hang, but it's certainly never easy to take a position that's
right, and take a stand.
Yeah, but in my mind, I'm a Christian. I believe in God, and I believe that this is what I'm meant to do, and I believe that I'm meant to do it here in the city of Detroit.
You know what I call you? Marketplace ministry. That wherever you are, God is.
Yes, ma'am.
And wherever you are, you show up as the church.
Yes, ma'am.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate you even showing up here today.
Thank you. God
and being
bless
on
you.
our program.
I
And know
you.
that you can come back again, because I know we're going to have to do this again. Because
Yes,
I know
ma'am.
people out there are still anxious about what is going on. And why can't I call 911 and make sure that everything is correct?
Thank you
Why
so
can't I
much.
call 911 and know that when they dispatch, they're going to get somebody right away? They may do that and they may not do that. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
And to be on the safe side, make sure you write that number down and say that number one more time. Write his number down, Hassan.
313-437-8111.
I appreciate you coming to be with
Thank
me
you,
today.
man.
I know
God
it's a
bless
short
you.
time.
I appreciate you.
But we'll have you back again.
Thank you. I look
because
forward
this is
to
a
it.
serious matter.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Stick
you.
around. We'll be right back with more. We're not through yet.
It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah. It's a good day. I can see clearly now. The rain has gone away. Gone is that thick black cloud that used to mess up my day. No more sitting around having pity party all day. Just like 2 + 2 = 4. I am here to stay. It's so good to me.
Hey, it's a good day, y'all. I don't know about you, but for those of you out there that were here for the medical situation in terms of health care, for Herman Kiefer, the right address is 1165 Taylor. 1151 Taylor. Prayerfully, you get that number and the right address because it's not on the boulevard. It is still on Taylor. All right? And whoever called earlier, I'm thinking it might have been Charlie Gabriel. I'm not sure. We're going to have him call again. But if I missed your call, please call back and ask whatever question you wanted to ask before the emergency man gets out of here. All right? Do that. I'm thinking you were calling during the time that he was on. But right now, let me welcome my sister, my lovely friend, awesome lady singing sister, looking good sister. I'm excited to have her with me. She's getting ready to celebrate 60 years of being in the business of great gospel singing. and being an evangelist, Dr. Evangelist Bessie Gabriel. How you doing? And I said your last name. I wasn't supposed to say it.
That's okay.
I tell you. So they still have to think of it by the end of our segment. By the end of our segment, I'm going to ask you to give us a call and win a couple of tickets to her event. Tell us about the event, Bessie.
Well, good evening to the audience and everything, and it's just a pleasure. And I just thank God, Reverend Ortheia Bond, you having me here for this interview. The event is going to take place on the 27th of April on a Saturday evening, and we're going to be blessed with my first cousins coming out of Cleveland, Ohio. They will be our special guests. And also my daughter's group, the Metro.
The choir.
The choir, Metro Catholic Gospel Choir. A lot of people haven't heard.
Bessie, hold that thought for a minute. Let me see who this is. Hello? Oh, I keep missing them. Okay, the Metro, what's the name of the choir?
Gospel Choir. Metro.
All right.
And a lot of them don't know that the Catholic has taken over into the gospel music.
Wow, I love it.
Right, under direction of my daughter, Marjorie Gabriel Burroughs.
Okay.
And you'll be favored by me. At the end of the program, I have a new CD coming out. This will be my 4th one.
Oh, my. You did bring it with you.
Yes, ma'am.
And what we're going to do is that we're going to play it under her interview. We're going to take a break, come back, and have it playing under her interview. Don't go away. Hello, I guess he's not ready for me. Are we ready? We are back. All right. I thank you for calling. Sorry I missed your call. Give us a call back if it's related to anything that we talked about today on this show. We'll try and help you. All right. In the meantime, we're talking with Bessie Gabriel, and I don't know if we had a chance to give him that CD to play under this conversation that we're going to have. Now, we're giving away 2 tickets. If somebody out there can call me and tell me who her famous brother-in-law is. Now, you should be able to know that when I say Bessie Gabriel. You should be able to know who her famous brother-in-law is. If you call us here, you can get 2 tickets to the event April the 27th. We're going to have a good old time. I'm going to be emceeing the program. You don't want to miss it. Make sure that you take this number down and try and get these tickets. 313-868-4336. 4336, I'm sorry. 313-868-4336. Get 2 tickets here. Call us if you know anybody out there. Even if they know Miss Gabriel. If you know her, give us a call. All righty? I'm looking for these phones to light up in a minute, y'all. So now, you've been doing this 60 years?
60 years.
And you look 16. Now, you know God is good.
Make me feel good.
You look good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
And you started off, now your family was a part of you getting into the music or getting into the gospel.
Oh, yes. My mother used to sing gospel when she was a child.
Okay.
And I come from a really gospel family. With
I need you to talk right into the microphone.
Evangelists and ministers and singers and what have you. But what inspired me is that they all said that I kind of sound like Mahalia, but her lifestyle inspired me. But I can't hear myself sounding like Mahalia.
Okay.
I am just Bessie. I'm original.
Now, the music that's playing under us right now.
Now, that is one of the songs that my brother-in-law and I wrote. And we put the music
Is that
together.
on the new single coming out? Or
No, that will not be on the new single, but it is in the eBay, whatever.
eBay?
Yeah. Yes, they can go
Okay,
online
and
purchase it
what's
and
the other one?
everything.
Something, baby.
Don't worry, my life story, and my new CD will be available on that evening.
Okay. Now, it's a song that you're famous for, and people may know. What is that?
I'm call in and guess on that one.
Have them call in and guess on that one.
Yes.
Anybody know out there? 313-868-4336. Come on, you guys. Somebody out there knows Bessie. I mean, all these years out there being in the music and being around, I'm sure you know. I know what it is. I already knew what it is, but I can't tell you what it is. Maybe you can tell me. We'd love for you to give us a call and to win these tickets. Uh-oh, did I drop them? But they'll be here.
But it's 2 pairs.
Okay, it's 2 pair of tickets. So you can get 2 for 1. One person call and win 2. Here we go. Phones are light. Hold that, Bessie, because I don't want to make that fall on the floor. Good afternoon.
Is their brother-in-law Gambling Huff?
I can't hear you. Can you talk a little louder?
Is it Gambling Huff?
No. Do you remember what I said her last name was?
Yes, I do. I'm sorry.
What's her last name?
You said her last name was Huff.
No, I said her last name was Gabriel.
Oh, Gabriel.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
All right,
now,
all right, okay.
and her
No, I
famous
don't know.
brother-in-law is from Detroit.
No, I don't know.
Jazz, what is it, clarinet he plays?
Yes, he's with the jazz band, he's Preservation.
But he plays what?
Clarinet.
Clarinet. He's been around here for
Yeah, I
many
don't
years and has traveled across the country and the world.
No, I don't think.
Clarinet and saxophone. What'd you say, honey? You don't know?
No, I don't know.
Well, I appreciate you calling. What's your name?
I'm Leonard.
Leonard, thank you for calling. Do call again.
I will. Bye.
All right, thank you. All right, so I don't think anybody knows Bessie. And we're just going to tell you the name. His name is Charlie Gabriel.
Amen.
And you know what? I've known the Gabriels since I was a little kid. I remember the Gabriels used to sit out on their front porch and play that old New Orleans jazz sound
Amen.
and have great time on their front porch. I lived across the street, so we were all raised up together. I don't think you knew that.
No, not at that time.
Mm-hmm. Right. And your husband, the Gabriel, is he in music as well?
Yes, he is. He played bass and piano.
I can't hear you, baby.
Bass and piano. My husband is.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, the whole family is
Right.
talented people
Mm-hmm.
and professional people. And so when my husband and I joined together, become husband and wife, it was just natural that God put us together because music can climb on both sides of us.
Right. So is he in the studio with you as well?
No, he's not in the studio.
Will he
at
be
this
playing
time.
with you the day of the concert?
No, he will not be playing.
Oh,
with me.
my,
He will
okay.
be sitting in the audience and enjoying. He said.
So you're not putting him to work, huh?
No, ma'am. I'm not going to put him to work.
Okay. Now, who else are we looking for to come and be a part of the concert?
Well, we have the Hands, and we have also the DG Group Chorus Choir will be there.
Okay.
And it's just plenty more. It's going to be an evening of glamour.
Okay.
Ortheia, you know what that's all about.
Well, I'm looking at you, looking glamorous. So
No, but it's an evening for the people to come out and feel safe, to dress up, and just enjoy.
let's talk about where that is. We don't want to make sure we want to make sure we tell them before you get off of here as to where it is. Now you guys just tell us.
Oh, okay.
And I keep telling you to talk in the microphone.
Okay.
If you keep going like this, you keep going back.
All right. All right. It's going to be held at St. Augustine, St. Monica Church, 4151 Seminole at Sylvester in Detroit, Michigan, 48214. The telephone number there is 313-921-4107. Now, we're going to have many guests there. We don't want to just give it out to you. If you have missionary Hattie Humphrey will be there, Sister Audrey McGaw, Evangelist Ann Dr. Hill, also Evangelist Martha Atkinson, and the Ward's family, and the Lemons of Hannah.
And a host of people.
A host of
Now I'm going to give you
people.
one more chance to win these
A
tickets.
host of people.
Somebody call me and tell me what's her name that I'm sitting here talking with. 313, y'all. I made it real easy for you. 313-868-4336. Give us a call and win these tickets. A pair of tickets, One person get a pair of tickets. And you don't want to miss that evening. It's going to be a grand old evening because I know Bessie going to turn it out. And then all the singers that are coming to join her as well. You want to be a part. And I love being able to see Missionary Humphrey do her little shout, her little hop that she does. She be gone.
Yes.
All right, so give us a call. I'm give you a few minutes here, and then we're going to leave you because we have to keep going. We got some other people coming up on the program, and we don't want to have them waiting a long time either. But Bessie, I am so glad you came to be with me.
I am so glad that
and I am excited about being with you. And that's your baby, right?
Yes.
That's a pretty girl.
Yes, she is.
Well, she got a pretty mom, so.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we appreciate you. Thank you for being a blessing to us down through the years. And we know that the best is yet to come.
Yes, it is.
All right. We'll be right back. Don't go away. I love it. I love that song. That's beautiful. The choir is singing. And I see the phone is lit up. Let me try one more time. Hello?
Yes.
And who's
I'm
calling?
in to name the lady that was on, the lady that's on.
But you got to tell me your name first. Tell me your name first.
My name is Zelma Jones.
Did you say Deborah?
Zelma.
Zelma Jones.
Zelma Jones.
All right. Who was that lady that was on?
Betsy Gerbler.
Bessie who?
Betsy.
You almost got it.
Her name is Betsy Gerbler.
Not Gerbler.
Gerber.
You're trying to say Gabriel. You know what? I'm going to give it to you because you made a big effort. I'm going to give it to you anyway, okay? Gabriel, you got it now. So I'm going to put you on hold and we'll get with you and get your information.
Okay.
To make sure you come by the station. You know where we are to pick it up? Hello?
Okay.
All right, and I got another call coming in.
Yes, you going to put me on hold?
Yes, ma'am. I'm probably putting both on hold. Hello?
Hi.
You got to talk louder. Hello? All right, they're gone. I guess because we're in the line of music right now, we're going to keep that music going. Something is happening coming up next Sunday afternoon. We're going to be singing for and I want to make sure I say it right, so I'm not going to mess up trying to say it. We have Pastor Mario Marcus here with us and Miss Jocelyn B. with us. That's a part of the event coming up. So, Pastor, you want to tell us about that and what's going on?
Yes. We're having the Metropolitan District Congress of Christian Education. We are a division of the Wolverine State Baptist Convention from National Baptist USA.
Okay.
We will be having our pre-Congress musical next Sunday, April the 14th at 7 p.m.
Okay.
at the 12th Street Baptist Church, 1840 Midland, at the corner of 12th Street. Barry Alexander is our district minister of music.
Okay.
And Bessie Carter is the administrative assistant to the music department for the Congress.
Okay.
So I'm just one of the musicians.
So now explain to some of those that may not even know, because a lot of Baptist folks don't even know what you're talking about. What does all this mean? See, I was a little girl coming up in it, and you were a little fella coming up in it, but not all of us had that opportunity.
Well, yeah, we are the Metropolitan District, a division of the Wolverine State Convention. It's approximately 70 churches in our district.
Okay.
We do have a website, which is metropolitandistrict.org, if I'm correct, and it has a list of all the different churches that are in it. But some of our churches are Church of Our Father, 12th Street, of course, Tabernacle.
Okay.
Russell
Is the
Street.
New Light a part of it?
No.
Not New Light.
They're not
New
a part of
Bethel?
us. New Bethel is Baptist Missionary and Education, which is BME, which is the other state convention for the National Baptists in Michigan.
Now, this is going to be next Sunday. I did say that right.
Yes,
right?
next Sunday night.
At 7 o'clock.
At 7 o'clock.
Now, is this a free concert? Is it open concert?
It is free, open to the public.
So I would advise you to get there early to make sure you get a seat, because if you got how many churches?
We have 70 churches in our district.
Okay, so that's going to pack out real quick.
And right now we have 100 voices in our choir.
And we are singing, y'all. We're not singing.
Yes, and
we're
you're
singing.
gonna miss it if you don't come and hear Dr. Kennerly come and do I Need Him.
Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it.
She walked up in choir rehearsal last week and wore us out.
We had a good time.
And then she said, "Oh, well, I hope I didn't make a mistake." No.
Let me see how honored I am that he would even find me. He found me on Facebook to say, "Come and be a part of this event. I need you to be there." And I'm just honored that you would even think about me.
Well, you're a part of the family anyway, because you knew my cousin Dorothy Battle, who was Irma Henderson's assistant, and you sang at her funeral.
Right, did.
So we're connected that way. And like I said, it was an honor to have a great such as yourself come and grace us with your presence.
Thank you.
And I already had my Facebook hits asking when you were singing and everything else.
I love it.
So I'm telling you.
So now, Jocelyn B.
Yes,
Tell us how you got hooked up into this.
Well, because of you.
Get out of here.
I sing today. I am who I am because of Miss Ortheia Barnes.
Now she gonna make me cry on this TV.
You have paved the way for me to do what I do, and I am so blessed. I even trying to. I'm finna do a pilot for a talk show like you do. It's called Inspirational Time.
Look at God.
Me and Overseer T.D. Adams, we're doing an inspirational time. I want to be like you. I just want to be like.
I love her.
I
want
to be like you.
All right, how much y'all pay her?
No, but I want everyone to come. Welcome to 12th Street. I minister music at 12th Street Missionary Baptist Church, and I like to invite everyone to come, because if the service be like rehearsal last week, baby,
it's gonna be outstanding.
You are throwing them against the wall.
Let me get this call and see who this is. Hello.
Yes, I was on hold. I had won the ticket.
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. I'm sorry to keep you on hold, but I got to finish doing the show, okay?
Beg your pardon?
I got to finish doing the show, so please stay on hold for a minute.
Oh, okay. It cut off. It cut off last time.
Okay, let me try it again. No, she's still there.
She's still there.
As long as that light is blinking, you're still there. Thank you for your patience. So we are excited about being a part of this program, a part of this conference. And you know what? I haven't done a conference since Reverend Nix. So now you know how long that's been.
And we are doing a tribute to Reverend Nix and to Jimmy Dow.
That's my baby.
We are doing a tribute to them in the show. Yes.
So make sure y'all there. That's at 12th Street, 7 o'clock. Give the address for 12th Street right quick.
1840 Midland at 12th Street.
And we appreciate you, Pastor Mario Marcus and Jocelyn B. I love you.
I love you so much.
And I'm excited because today is rehearsal, and you got to get on out of here and go to rehearsal. Yes. And I will be there at 6 o'clock this evening to rehearse again.
Yes.
And I got my part down now. Y'all know I hadn't sing that song in so long until it was like, okay, come on, God, remember these words. So he brought it all back to my remembrance. So I'm thanking him for that.
And we're going to come back and see you.
I know you are. We got to come back and
Definitely
talk about
that, yes.
what you're doing and what Mario's doing, what you're doing.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, because I know it doesn't just stop at the conference. It keeps on.
Yes.
All right. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming to be with us.
Thank you. And God
Stick
bless
around. We'll
you.
be right back with one more guest. Don't go away.
It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah.